please take your seats. We're going to press ahead with the program. I would like to invite our most awesome Spring Lake Mayor, Jennifer Naughton, to the podium, please. She has been our mayor since 2006, and as many of you know, was just re-elected in what we might call a landslide victory. Congratulations, Mayor Naughton.
Good evening, everybody. What a night. I mean, look at this room. It looks so beautiful. I'm grateful to be here tonight with all of you, friends and family, co-workers, colleagues, and people I've just met tonight to celebrate the VNA of Healthcare of Central New Jersey. As a couple of people in the room, probably more than a couple, remember, we were here 10 years ago for the very first hospice fundraiser. I see you back there. There were just about 100 of us. We had the most amazing night, and what a testament to this organization, to the board, and to the people who worked tirelessly to fill up this building tonight with almost 300 people. So congratulations, that's really extraordinary, extraordinary work. And there's an awful lot of worthy causes that we can support. But an organization like this that takes care of people both physically and emotionally at maybe the most vulnerable times in their lives is worthy of our support. And there are some tremendous, just being here, you're supporting them. There are some tremendous prizes out there that I will try to win from you. But I encourage you to sign up and go home a winner tonight. I would also like to congratulate PJ McMenamin. What an outstanding guy. You've heard before, yes. Never enough applause for PJ. He has worked really, not just tirelessly, but enthusiastically for this organization. He obviously works full-time and serves on other boards. But whenever you see PJ, he has a smile, he asks about your family, he is a huge asset for the VNA, and I'm really, really fortunate to call him a friend. And it is really an honor to be here, and I congratulate him for what is a well-deserved honor tonight. And some of you may know, but some of you may not, that tonight is his birthday. So PJ is celebrating his double nickels birthday with the VNA tonight, so happy birthday. So what's not to enjoy? A gorgeous room, food, one of our favorite Jersey Shore bands, lots of prizes, free drinks. So enjoy yourselves tonight, and thanks for having me.
Thank you very much, Mayor Naughton. I would now like to introduce Brian Griffin. Brian is the chairman of the board of the VNA Health Group Foundation. He's the former president and CEO of Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield. And now, it's a wonderful title, I wish I had this title. He's the Executive Vice President and Chief Executive of Anthem's commercial and specialty business, the largest health insurer in Europe. Brian, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Ben, and good evening. And obviously you put me behind Jennifer, which makes this a much more difficult speech to give. And I'm just, my table has asked me to try to keep this to 2 minutes even. So I'm going to try to do that. But thank you all for being here this evening. On behalf of my VNA trustees, I want to express our appreciation for your support for VNA, especially the hospice program, which is such an important aspect of the VNA mission of caring. There are a number of trustees here this evening, and I'd like them to stand and be recognized, especially, I think, Ben mentioned Mindy Minerva, the chairman of the foundation board, for her tireless effort on behalf of the VNA. I'll ask our folks to stand. You know who you are. Obviously, this is just a wonderful evening. Jennifer, I think, captured it really well. For the 9th year in a row, we've had a very dedicated team of folks carefully planning this event to raise funds for the VNA hospice program. For those of you who have attended other holiday dinner dances, and for those of you who are first-timers here at this event, I think we can all agree that this is just a top-notch, fun-filled evening, a great way to start the holiday season for a great purpose. I'd like to express our gratitude for the dinner co-chairs, Kevin and Jeannie Wheat, Bill and Teresa Eden, Dr. Vincent and Jean Zales, Dr. Peter and Dana Mansell, and to the committee members, PJ and Patty McMillan, Carol Byrne-Crow, Eddie Byrne, Terry and Nick Roscoe. We can't thank you enough for everything you do to put this together. Obviously, Jennifer again captured it well, but this takes a long time to put this together, and we thank you all for all the effort that you put into it. I'd also like to thank the sponsors of the Holiday Dinner Dance. They're listed in your programs. Many of them are here tonight. Obviously, without your generous support and partnership, it's all been very greatly appreciated. As you've heard, and as you'll undoubtedly continue to hear, the philanthropic support is crucial to the organization. As we continue to see decreases in reimbursement, it makes it a big difference for the VNA to go over and above in terms of providing exceptional care and services to the patients that we serve. I'd like to first acknowledge a very committed and passionate VNA staff, in particular members of the management team that are here this evening and the hospice team specifically, staff and volunteers. I can assure you that they go above and beyond every single day on behalf of VNA, the patients and the communities that we serve, caring for those patients with dignity and compassion. Under the expert leadership of Steve Landers, our President and CEO of VNA Health Group, the organization is growing and it continues to thrive in a very challenging environment. The acquisition of visiting physicians this year and the new joint venture partnership with Barnabas Health are only just a couple of examples of Steve's accomplishments and the innovations that he's brought to the organization since coming from Cleveland Clinic just 3 years ago. And finally, but not least, my congratulations to this evening's honoree, PJ McMenamin. It's been an honor to serve with you, PJ, on the board. Your work on behalf of the Finance Committee and the Investment and Pension Committee has been just extraordinary. This is a well-deserved honor for you, PJ, and congratulations. Have a great evening, and thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much, Brian. I would now like to introduce the CEO of this wonderful organization, Steve Landers, for a few words. Steve's been with us for 3 years, a little more than 3 years now, and has led us to great heights.
Thanks so much. Thank you, Vin. Really an incredible evening. Welcome, everyone. What a tradition, a holiday tradition, to be here again with all of you in such a beautiful setting, special evening to really kick off the holiday season. For many of us, I am thrilled. I think, Vin, what you said, a few words, and I'm already past a few by any definition of few. But I'm going to do my best to address a couple important things and then move on to the really important thing, which is discussing our honoree. Our board, again, Brian shared his thanks, and what an incredible person to have as a board chair. We should all be congratulating Brian on his recent promotion in Anthem to lead the commercial and specialty division, one of the more important jobs in all of American healthcare, quite frankly. And the only thing bigger than Brian's job is his heart and commitment and helpfulness. So we're fortunate to have you, Brian, and our entire board. Many of you are here tonight, and we're just so thankful for your support and advice. This is a neat venue for a Christmas time celebration. It's beautiful. My hat's off to the dinner dance committee and the co-chairs, and absolutely want to recognize a real special recognition for Cami Tedesco and the entire foundation staff. Cami, thank you so much. If working to help volunteers plan an evening like tonight seems like a lot of work, just so everybody knows, if you didn't know, yesterday, Cami led a fundraiser and her team where over about 1,000 people, I'm I'm getting a little ahead of myself. About 1,000 people toured homes that were decorated for the Holiday House Tour, another important holiday season fundraiser for us. Just an incredible amount of work, and really can't thank you enough. Just really incredible. And I'm thrilled to be here to celebrate hospice program. Hospice care is really something near and dear to my heart. It is, it's a hard word sometimes, it's a hard term. It's not the easiest thing for people sometimes to even talk about. But for me it comes easy because what I've come to learn about hospice and my good fortune of being able to work in hospice care is that hospice is really actually about living. It's about maximizing the moments, the days, the hours that we have with one another, even when things aren't going well, and really trying to connect and find comfort and peace. And it's a really special thing to be a part of. You know, and it's easy to get cynical in this world, right? I mean, you know, there's some things happening that you just kind of don't understand. Shake your head. We're in an era of these, you know, mass shootings and radical extremism. And the neat thing about hospice care and our teams is every day we get to be a part of mass caring and radical loving and really incredible humanism. And it's special. It's really a reflection on the best things about people, and it's an honor to get to be a part of it. Last year, I promised you, I stood here in the same room, I said we would have a banner year for Hospice Care and Visiting Nurse Association Health Group. We provided over 86,000 days of care for this year, 2015, and with our partnership with Barnabas Health, which is a really exciting development, next year we're anticipating providing over 200,000 days of hospice care in New Jersey. So it's an honor to get to work with Barnabas Health. One of our new colleagues who's a leader in Barnabas Hospice Care, Ellen Coglin's here, who is a really special leader, and we're looking forward to working with her and her team. Good stuff. We're excited. It's really, there's an incredible synergy around caring and around professionalism and quality. And so it's wonderful. So our honoree, I am not, unfortunately, I don't get to do all the honors of introducing our honoree, but I do want to recognize the contribution, PJ, that you've made to me and my team, and our ability to succeed. Just your consistency, commitment, thoughtfulness is really incredible, and we know Patty and the whole family are really behind you 100%, and we're thankful for their support. Also, I just want to recognize our former CEO, Mary Ann Christopher, and her husband, George Christopher, are here this evening. We have the privilege to do a lot of special things on a day-to-day basis and make a big difference in the state and the communities, and we really stand on the shoulders of the work that you've done on behalf of the organization. We're very, very happy you're here. Thank you, Mary Ann. And the most exciting part of my remarks is I'm through. I just want to wish you all a happy holiday season, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year on behalf of Allison and myself, and also the entire Visiting Nurse Association management team. Thanks so much.